A very warm welcome from the Hamilton Community Stadium as we look ahead to Scottish Cup action here at the Hamilton Community Stadium, as I've already said, Graham. I am joined today by my honourable right-hand man, Graham Murray. Graham, it's a tough game ahead for the Buildup today. Two form teams. For ourselves, we're looking to make it 10 unbeaten in all competitions. Annan themselves in very, very, very good form also.
Yeah, I mean we're not facing the Annan team that we handsomely defeated down at Galabankies a few weeks back. That's set us on this run that we're on. But yeah, they've come into some form. Obviously a sobering defeat that we handed them at that point in time, but it's a cup as well, so anything can happen. So it's important that for ourselves we keep the run going, but we've got to be our name's got to be in the hat for the next rounds. Maybe a conscious decision made there that they'll play, I think, with the winds and with the sun.
There is a brisk breeze from left to right as you will be viewing it today on the live stream. Hopefully a nice and smooth stream coming from you today, but we're missing our main man who normally does all this for us, so we're having to step up to the plate. John enjoys a well-earned break. An early shot from Kyle Connell.
A corner.
It's either taking a nick or maybe Gio Clark got a hand to it there, but well, Clyde starting on the front foot, Graham.
Yeah, and it's great to see already after seconds a link-up play between the Scotty and Kyle up top. But listen, we've got a corner here, and let's see what we can do with it, because we caused problems with our set-piece deliveries down at Annan.
So Junkie Elton goes near post. It's a shout for a handball. I'll be honest, I didn't see it myself, Graham. It was a crowded penalty area, but big shout by fans and players alike there.
Yeah.
Gets an early touch and an early free kick for the hosts. Just on that then, you did put your hand up to my side.
Yeah, I would like to see it back, of course, but it did look as if that did strike an arm there. But you see, sometimes it's the naked eye can.
Smith went out, soft, yeah. But a rather questionable smell around the commentator's box here.
Yeah. Herbal.
Yeah, herbal indeed. That's for the stewards to deal with, not us. Clyde coming with the ball.
Again from Taylor there.
Can Kyle get helps? And he can. Junkie Elton's first real chance of the ball. That's a lovely ball through. Kyle Connell's 1-on-1. The goalkeeper's made the save. I don't know what Kyle hesitated for. I think he tried to round the keeper rather than just rolling it home. First big chance of the game for either side, and it comes for the Buildup. Graham, we really should be one up there.
Yeah, I take your point completely on board there. I'm not sure whether he's trying to. I don't know whether he's trying to be too clever entirely and trying to get the keeper to bring him down. Penalty, red card, whatever it is, but just get the ball in the net. Yeah, it looks that way, and I think it's obviously it's a ball that we've seen a couple of times that try to get the ball over the top to utilise Scotty's pace.
Hines, first involvement of the game, he's beaten up the line here. It's Tommy Muir. Back to Josh Dixon and Willie Gibson. It's 1-0 to the away side. It's not very well defended from the midfield to the back. It's all too simple. And the experienced man rolls home from the edge of the box for the goal, opening goal of the game, Graham.
Yeah, I mean, it's came from their goalkeeper, and there's really not been any kind of challenge or anything from ourselves in the build-up. It's down one side, cross in, cut back. Yeah, not a Clyde player in sight to stop anything. So, Annan have something to protect now, and we're talking 2-3 minutes ago. We should be 1-0 up, and we find ourselves 1-0 down. So,
Darren will be expecting his two centre-halves to be doing much better. Again, it's floated in, and it's another goal for the away side, and it's more terrible defending from Clyde. Graham, it feels as though it was coming, and a simple ball in from a corner, the exact same corner kick we saw just 40 seconds ago, has led to the second goal for Annan.
Yeah, I'd like to see who was supposedly marking Aidan Smith there, because they simply weren't doing their job. Listen, the game's been very open, but Annan, like ourselves down at Galabankies, have taken the chances when they've came along. Some leaders out there at this point in the game.
Tommy Robson wins the ball, sends it back, it's not well cleared. Kyle Connell should be putting Taylor Sutherland down. It's a chance for 2-1, and he's put it wide of the post. It's the second big opportunity for the Buildup to get a goal. He's got to hit the target there, Graham.
He's got to score.
The Annan press has been pretty relentless when we've had the ball, and the opposite very much. Willie Gibson didn't like that ball. He wanted the new one. Suppose if it's got you 2-0 up, don't blame you. Kyle Connell with a fresh air shot. Josh Todd to Dinkin to the back post. Brian Kinnear's made a point blank save to keep it to just 2, Graham.
Yeah, this is really frustrating. Every ball that comes into the box, they've got either a free header or a free shot at. I'm not sure what we can do to change this, but it has to change as Sam's down in his honkers again here.
Yeah, I think this might be the end of the game for Sam Campbell. Medical staff go out to check on him. Nan and Doctor is there too.
The Dan Line is going to be coming on, so that's big Logan missing out, I think, through the flu. And Sam having to come off is not great for us, but
wait and see, but Dan Lyon is.
The substitution for Clyde comes number 20, Darren Lyon, replaces number 4, Sam Campbell.
There is the confirmation that Sam Campbell is off and Dan Lyon on.
it's just got to be 100 times better.
Taylor did link the play up nicely that time. Get Clyde forward, but they are forced back. It's certainly not an effort thing. Oh, Senna's very short, and we could be in big trouble here. Annan they're through. His body's in the ground. It's brilliant save from Brian Kinnear, and Clyde have got away with one, Graham. It should be 3-0.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen the ball out wide there for Senna, and it was so telegraphed that we seen it from up here. And it's so laboured, the pass out there, and Annan, the hungrier team, and just seen it a mile away coming.
Right, keep into whatever injury time is going to be played here. It will be Willie Gibson. It's a great ball in. It's a header over the bar by Dixon. And Clyde once more a let off from what could or should be a third goal. And Craig Howie is furious with his teammates.
It doesn't, it's not, you can hold your hands up and say that was exceptional play. It just seemed to be bog standard crosses and throw-ins that are causing us problems.
Too many crosses just like that, finding their way through the Clyde box. Got a chance to counter here. If Scott Williamson can find Houghton, he can. Lovely first touch. Jinky Houghton with a chance, he's through. Kyle Connell, first time finish. Clyde are back in this game, sorry, it's Taylor Sutherland with a lovely first time finish. Out of nowhere, Graham, we've got a chance.
Yep, route one, but special to Scott Williamson. Brilliant play, 20 yards from his own goal, beat a man, switch into Jinky, great first touch, picked the right time, great run from Taylor, and that's what we've been waiting for from Taylor, to maybe see what can spur him on for the rest of the game. But yeah, we needed an early goal. Let's see where it takes us from here.
Yep, you mentioned earlier, just perhaps being a bit, keeping it simpler, a bit more direct. Tommy Robson's put under pressure. It's well done by Kyle. And Kyle gets a lovely flick off from Scott Williamson. Does Kyle have the trickery? He gets the ball, he takes a toe poke, he's taken out, and it should be a foul and a booking surely for the Annan man. That was Willie Gibson, I believe. Kyle looked to have had the ball under control, then gets it again, and thankfully we at least get the free kick in a very dangerous position. Almost perfect position for the striker of a ball here. What's Kyle got in his locker? It's good. Oh, it's a wonderful goal! What a goal by Kyle Connell!
Brilliant. Thank you, Kyle. Shut me up. Tell me, don't take any free kicks anymore. Pledges into that one there. On the balance of the game so far, we're lucky to be 2 each, but we are. Let's see what we can do from now.
Yeah, we've won a watch to be even in this tie, but what a moment of magic from the striker. I said he's got it in his locker. He scored a wonderful goal away to Edinburgh City. That beats it hands down. Slow and flat. Scott Williamson. Back post Taylor Sutherland. And it's into Gio Clark's hands, and he is fouled by Kyle Connell. Well, for the first time, Annan's defence is looking suspect from a... I'd say it was meant, the cross in. Certainly, if that was us, Graham, I would be raging that the balls went that distance. Maybe try to get it past them and get the ball back, but Scott Williamson was in space for a quick throw in. Tom's going to have to go there to get it. He does. Gets the ball down. Andy Murdoch rolls it out to Jinky Hilton. What's Jinky got? Looks out for Taylor. Taylor Sutherland down the Clyde left. Tries to go past his man. Paul McGowan covers. But Taylor Sutherland takes the ball back, goes for a first-time cross, and it's too easy in the end for Clark.
He had time there, he won it back brilliantly, but he actually had time to get his head up. He just hit it first time, and it was gratefully grabbed there by Clark.
Yeah, just a wee bit of decision-making, as we say. Just this stage of the game, as Starline gives the ball away, and then they've got numbers up here. Clyde are going to need to be careful. Senna. It's bounced all the way to Aidan Smith. It's a handball. Well, the referee's let it go. He's not seen it. Certainly looked as though it brushed the Annan striker's arm. Willie Gibson's looking for the shot. And he's won the game in the 93rd minute with an absolute wonder strike. It's heartbreak for Clyde. And it looks like a Scottish Cup is going to come to an end before it even begins, Graham.
Yeah, I mean, it's a wonderful, wonderful finish. I would like to see it back, to see if Aidan Smith's handled the ball there. Certainly looked that way to me. But, yeah, he's been the best player on the park today, hasn't he? So he's got 2 goals for his efforts today.
Now, the referee is saying it came off his thigh, we believe.
His thigh? Okay.
It looks as though Neil Scally has gone into the referee's book. There can be no complaints about the finish. Again, it's not very well defended from a Clyde perspective. Over the piece, it's difficult to say that Annan don't deserve to go through as it stands, but we've still got whatever time left. There's some rather unfortunate... The full-time whistle goes at the Hamilton Community Stadium, and Annan have won a quite frankly bizarre 90 minutes in which they should have been out of sight at half-time. Clyde managed to find their way back into the game through goals from Taylor Sutherland and Kyle Connell, only for Willie Gibson to curl an absolute perler into the top corner. Graham, your thoughts?
Yeah, let's not cloud the fact that there's a last-minute goal that beat us here today. Our performance today was really, really poor. We had some moments of quality with the 2 goals that we scored, but yeah, we're back to league business next week against Dumbarton. The league is now our bread and butter because we're out the cup. Very, very disappointingly so. Annan deserved winners of this Scottish Gas Cup tie today, but yeah, we're missing some players today, but this is, to me, we've been flat for a couple of weeks now, and it's time to get back on the front foot starting next week against Dumbarton, but no complaints about the result.
So it's finished here. Clyde 2 and an Athletic 3.